I know it's been a long time, man. I ain't been back in the lab and made a video for y'all for a long time. Man, it's been a journey, man. I've been working on the clothing line and doing a lot of other stuff. But I know y'all ain't come here to listen about my life. Y'all came for some trucking info. So what's today's video is going to be about? What's it's going to be about? It's going to be about how to get ready to buy a truck. But before we do that, you know we got to pay some bills. So this is what we do over here at YBE TV for you guys. Boom.
YBE TV is a one-stop shop for all your business needs. We specialize in helping people learn to start a business correctly. Or we can start the business for you. We can help you get your logo, business address, 800 number, DUNS number, website, get your business listed, and get tons of credit without using your social. We can show you how to market and promote your business and help you to understand and improve your personal credit. And the course is even kid-friendly. We offer mentorship packages and can do your company shirts, hoodies, and vests. Check us out on our website, www.ybetv.org/shop, and change your business today.
All right, we back. Look, so how to get ready to buy a truck. One of the first things you need to do is you always need to dot your T's and cross your I's in this business, man. You need to go out here and you need to set the business up. Because like if you're going to go buy a truck, one of the worst things you could do is put the truck in your name. Because you have a business. Your business is going to have collateral. And if you own it, your business is using it, your business has absolutely no collateral. And if someone comes after you, personally, if they have a slip and fall at your real estate or at your home, they can come after that truck because you own it. You know what I'm saying? It just leaves you so exposed. If you're going through, litigation where you're dealing with, child support or something of that nature, you're leaving yourself open. So what you want to do is you want to have that corporate veil. You don't want that corporate veil pierced. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but my understanding is business, personal is personal. And you want to separate those and protect yourself as much as you can. I'm not saying that this is ironclad. I'm not saying any of that, but you have to do the business first. So go get your logo. Go get that virtual address or business address. Go get that corporate email, that corporate phone number. You want to get all those things, and when you go present that to that trucking company or to that place where you buying the truck from, you want to be able to present this as a professional and say, hey, this is my business. Because ultimately, a lot of the things come down to the person that you're dealing with. You may have the credit, you may have this or that, but they may still look and say, I really don't trust this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like he don't take his business serious. You want to go in there and say, hey, here's my 800 number. Here's my corporate email. Here's my corporate my corporate address. This is that. And then they're going to say, okay, this guy is totally tied into his business. He got a lot of money flowing through it. And he's taking it seriously. So they'll give you a chance to get the truck. Now, another thing that you want to do is you definitely want to work on your credit score, people. Like a lot of the times when you go into these trucking companies, or well, not trucking companies, when you go into these truck sales places. Truck sales places is a little bit different from like trucking companies. Like a lot of trucking companies, they put you in a position where you have to continuously deal with them. If they sell you a truck, they say, hey, we sold you a truck while you're here. Until you pay it off, it's our truck. So we're not going to chase you down if you want to take that truck over to Swift, or you want to take that truck over to Snyder or to BBC Transportation. They don't care. They like, look, I'm not about to be trying to call you and chase you down when we could be taking it out your paycheck. So it's either pay it off or give it back. But hey, I've been paying on it for a year and a half. I done paid over $25,000 in it. Go get a loan or get my truck back. So like that's one of the positions you don't want to be in. So what I think, this is my opinion, that it's best to go to a place that sells you a truck. You know why? Because if you're over at Snyder and you say, look, my DM keep on playing with me, I'm sick of it, I need to go over here to ABC Transportation. You don't have to go talk to anybody. You just say, hey, this is gonna be my last day right here. I'm through, I'm done, I'm out. I've already signed on to these people. I've already told you guys how to quit a trucking company. You know the rule on that. When you quit a trucking company, make sure you get that extra week off so you get that final paycheck. And then you go on to the next. But after you do that, you say, okay, well look, don't matter to me. I'm going over here to ABC Transportation. They offer me 90% of the load. They probably got better dispatches. I'm not about to be out here not making no money. So you take their stuff off the truck, give them their tags back or whatever the case may be, and you go over to the next place. And when you go over to that next place, you able to build a home over there. And if it don't work out over there, you could go over to the next place, and you don't have to ask anyone. As long as you make enough money to make your payment, you in a good space. So with that being said, you got that. The credit. If they ask to pull your credit, you want to be prepared for that. You don't want to go in, it don't matter what they say, because the one thing that we got to understand, salespeople will tell you anything to get you in that door. A lot of times they say, oh yeah, man, this sounds like, hey, well, we don't pull, well, my credit ain't all that good. Come on down. Come on down here, man, because a lot of times they got a protocol. They need to see that ID to run that credit, and they don't care if they waste your time or not, because if they sell a truck, they get paid. If they don't sell it, only person's time they wasted is yours. So you have to prepare yourself and be ready for everything. The next thing is you want to have history if possible. Like, it's a lot easier to go, and when they're doing your profile, they're going to say, all right, have you ever been an owner operator before? You like, oh, well, no, I haven't been that long. Well, okay, well, how much were you making before? Well, I wasn't making. See what I'm saying? That's why a lot of the time it's either good to be a company driver where you can show them a little history, but if you were a lease driver, that sometimes do help. That do help if you had a lease for a little while and you was grossing $5,000 or $6,000. And they look at your thing and they say, they were charging you $1,400 a week for your truck. Yeah, that's how much your payment here would be a month. So if you can afford to pay that over there, you can definitely afford to pay us. It takes the risk down for them. So it just puts you in a great position to go in. If you got the credit, you got the history, you got a little experience, because they definitely want to see that. You got a little experience doing the trucking thing, you know, managing the fuel and managing your expenses and keeping yourself, you know, legal. You know, you want to keep yourself legal, up to date, DOT, meet all your DOT requirements. So a lot of the time is that. And last but not least, you got to think about growth. You have to think about growth. When you get to a certain place, you're going to outgrow working with a company. You're going to outgrow it. And you're going to end up getting your own authority and learning to do the things on your own. And one of my videos coming up is about to be about authority. So make sure you guys check it out. But that's the way that you get ready to be prepared to buy a truck, man. You go out here, you get yourself together, you make sure you got that credit score, you build that business profile, you build up, you can even build that business credit. That's never a bad thing. You can build that business credit up, you can build a business profile, and if you don't know how to do a lot of those things, we definitely got a mentorship program for you. We definitely got courses for you. So, you know, take advantage of them. If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. But, you know, keep on tuning in. Keep on watching YBE TV. Sorry for leaving you guys for so long. This your boy Tune, and this YBE TV. Don't want to end up in a box. Think outside of it. YBE.